If you're on an RA and you're tired of juggling 6 different software tools that barely talk to each other, Advyzon says they can replace all of them. One platform, one login, and one bill. But here's what nobody's telling you that it can't do. There is a massive gap in this platform that could be a deal breaker for your firm. And in this video, I'm going to be going through what you need to know so that way there's never a guess. And I'm a techie. This is what we do. We like going digging behind the scenes and kind of telling you and exposing what's good, what's bad, and what do you actually need to know. My name is Harrison Barron from Secure Wealth IT. If you'd like to learn more about us, we are a IT support company that focuses on financial firms. We help you maintain compliance, make sure that your systems are running smoothly, and allow you to rest peacefully at night knowing that, hey, if somebody comes knocking, we are safe. Whether it's the SEC, the FTC, FINRA, or anybody else, we help you maintain compliance and keep your systems running smoothly. You can go through, learn all about us, who we are, our services, the industries that we serve. But if you're in the financial sector, we absolutely positively help you. It doesn't matter if your IT person's leaving, if things are taking too long to fix, or maybe your current provider doesn't know how to maintain or work with your industry. That is where we come in. But in today's video, we're talking about Advyzon. Now, I'm not going to go through their entire website, but I am going to mention Advyzon sells itself as the all-in-one platform. CRM, portfolio management, reporting, billing, trading, rebalancing, document storage, client portal, mobile app. It seems like everything. And while it does do a lot of things good, it is built on one code base, which is nice because it's not pieced together from different companies. It is all under one umbrella. It's all the same language and it all works seamlessly together. That's the nice part about what they do. And I would argue say that they are the third, or currently they are the third largest. I don't want to say CRM because they do a bunch, right? If you go through the advisor platform, you have a CRM, billing, secure document management, balancing, all that good stuff, growth suite, financial planning. It's all built in this platform. I don't want to say it fits in the CRM category or it doesn't fit in the CRM category because I don't want to say the all in one, but it does a lot of things in one platform. There's still things that are to be desired, but it works and does exactly what it says it's actually going to do, which is quite nice. Now, this is a fantastic platform. It does a lot. But who is it actually built for? Because they talk a lot about it, right? It talks about Advyzon earns the ninth straight number one in the T3 inside information security software. I mean, truthfully, it does a lot. If your firm is between 50 million and $2 billion in assets under management, and your operations team is working under you, right? This is a fantastic platform. This is built for you, without a doubt. You might even be able to stretch over that $2 billion mark, right, under assets under management. But based on what we've seen in the people that we've spoken to that are using it and our clients that are using it, they seem to really, really like it. Some of them are a bit bigger than others that are using it. Some of them are well over that $2 billion in assets management. But I would say the sweet spot for Advyzon, after going through, seeing the demo, seeing the behind the scenes, working in it and all that to help advisors with what they actually need, you can go through. You can see the investment platform side, who we actually help, whether it's advisors, aggregators, brokers, dealers, wirehouses, family offices. It does not matter, right? Some of it brings it to sister companies or additional companies, but even under advisors, right? Advyzon advisors. It's got a nice, up to date, modern user interface. But why do some advisors absolutely love it? And also, why is it not number one or number two as far as CRMs go, or the tool that everybody and their mother is raving about? This is where the numbers speak for themselves. Number one is client satisfaction for an all in one platform. 9 years in a row by T3 Insider Information. Also, number one in satisfaction and value across 5 categories in the Kitces report. Now, I hope that if you're watching this video, you know who Michael Kitces is. But if you don't, I think everybody and their mother at this point follows him. He is an absolute legend in the space, consistently putting out great information. The fact that he is giving it a fantastic value is not marketing fluff. It's the reality of what it actually is. And that is, there are thousands of advisors using it quite literally. I forget exactly how many advisors they currently have using it, but it is truly an amazing, amazing platform, being an all in one. Now, in the IT space, we love all in ones when they work correctly. And if you're somebody that's like, I don't want to have a bunch of different tools that all get me to where I want to be, then Advyzon might be a great choice. If you're somebody that likes to have a different tool for each thing to do throughout the day, then it might not be the best thing for you. But the support team gets praised consistently. People are raving fans about them. I even called into their support team to see how good they actually are, and they are insanely responsive. And you actually get a human who helps you, which I hate the fact that I even have to say that, but that's a nice feeling, right? You're not emailing in a ticket, you're not writing in a ticket. You can actually pick up the phone and call them. They have quantum rebalancers, which handles tax loss harvesting, location optimizations, cash management. The Schwab integration lets you open up accounts digitally and use single sign on, which makes your life much, much, much easier. And the client portal is white labeled, so it looks like your firm, like it's coming from you, and it's not Advyzon, which is nice because that's a rare thing. Now, I will say, in the fact of it looks like it's been around for a little while and maybe it's not the most modern looking tool. Okay, that's one thing that I absolutely could say. But the financial planning tool is fantastic, and they're rolling out in 2026. But that is brand new for them. They hired people who built Money Guide Pro to create it, which is a massive promise. But right now, if your firm runs on eMoney or Right Capital for planning, you are still going to need that alongside Advyzon. So it's coming soon. I talked to a rep over there. They said it should be here in the next few months. They obviously can't promise anything. They don't know every single detail. The second most important thing is market share. Advyzon is smaller than Orion or Tamarac. That's okay. That means fewer advisors to compare notes, which, with conferences, fewer online communities talking about it, and fewer third party integrations built for it specifically. As they get bigger and bigger and bigger, tools typically get a lot of attention and everybody wants to work with them. They're not that. They are not the biggest company out there, right? Like Orion, right? Everybody wants to work with Orion because they are one of the biggest tools out there. So everybody is building custom integrations. Unfortunately, that's where Advyzon, in my opinion, falls a little bit behind. For years, Advyzon was seen as a starter platform, but I would argue to say that they have absolutely outgrown that. We have seen firms, like I said, well over the $2 billion mark in assets under management, still using Advyzon and becoming raving fans of it. They have no plans in leaving. That's an amazing ode to what they are actually capable of inside their platform and going through it, right? If you want to go through and look at portfolio management, you can actually go through that. Would I like this to look a little bit, I don't know, more modern, sleek? Sure. But as far as the information goes, what somebody actually sees and how it looks, it's fantastic. It's an easy way for somebody to say, "Hey, this is a great this is a great product." They have also made an announcement they are rolling out an AI feature soon. They said allegedly in April of 2026, which currently it is April. I don't know how close they're going to be sticking to that timeline. There are skeptics inside the company that say maybe May or June, possibly, but they are also working on AI, which is amazing. And while it sounds great on paper, it's still yet to be proven. I'm sure it's going to be good. It's pretty hard with AI moving faster than anyone ever planned. I'm sure you probably see it in the markets as well. I'm pretty confident that they're going to do a great job. And they're going head to head with the big three, right? That is one of the biggest things out there is they are working on going head to head with Orion, Tamarack, and Black Diamond for a variety of different things. I'm not going to go super, super deep into that because I'm sure you probably know what they all do at this point, right? Orion has the biggest ecosystem. Tamarack is enterprise grade, deep customization. And then Black Diamond is best for high net worth, ultra high net worth reporting, right? So they're trying to make a name for themselves. And with that, they are pushing past that $2 million mark. Like I said, we see it all the time now with firms using it well over the $2 billion in assets angle. So this is something to think about. Also, the security and compliance that they offer is pretty darn good, right? Nobody else is reviewing and talking about what their security is, but Advyzon is working aggressively to make sure that they meet or exceed most of, if not all, security. To some degree, there's a little bit of gray area, and they're working. We've already spoken to them about it on, hey, what do you actually need? And there are some additional tools that you need to throw in there to say, hey, we are 100% compliant, but they are working super, super aggressively in making sure that you are compliant and making sure that attacks, breaches, and things like that are minimized or, if not, completely gone. And even with reports, that's the nicest part, right? So when the SEC asks about cybersecurity policies for your whole firm, you have, to some degree, some of it built in already. This is the stuff RIA owners never think about, unfortunately, until it's too late, and it ties directly into what what we do, right? Is making sure that's actually there. Once again, there are some things that you need to go through depending on where you fall in the rules and regulations and reporting and archiving and all of that good stuff. But depending on how you're actually using it, it's a pretty solid platform. But is it worth it? That's the golden question. For most RIAs under 2 billion who want simplicity, great support, a fantastic product in my opinion, and a fair price, yeah, I would say absolutely positively. If there's things that you're like, "Hey, I really like to piece things together and make things work," that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want simplicity, this is absolutely positively, in my opinion, one of the best tools out there. And they are working aggressively on making it more and more because most tools don't have this level of information reporting and capabilities built into it, right? That's where it really sets itself apart. It is probably the best value for all-in-one platforms available currently. I would actually argue to say it is the best value possible. Some advisors don't like the way it looks. Some of the advisors think it's a little clunky. Some people aren't raving fans of it. If you're coming from a bigger name and you're moving over to Advyzon, yeah, it could be a little bit of a pain in the butt. I totally get that. But it's clean, it's simple, it's easy to use, and it's a fantastic tool. We have found a couple people, right? Everyone has their own opinions, right? You still need a financial planning tool for now, but that's going to be gone soon. That's the big caveat. If that's something that really stresses you out, then maybe it's not the right fit for you, right? But if it is something that you're more than comfortable with or knowing, hey, we can adopt it now and down the road we can switch over to it, then it's a fantastic platform for you to check out. If you found value in this video, you like this type of video where I break down the tools a little bit more. I don't have demo accounts of certain tools and things like that. I will get them eventually so you guys can actually see it, but book a demo with them. They're some of the nicest people, truthfully, that we've spoken to so far. I won't name anybody bad, but there are definitely some demos that we've done and gone behind the scenes, and we were not super big fans, right? But if you're looking for simplicity, something easy, you can rest your mind at night knowing that, hey, it does pretty much everything that you need in an all in one tool, then Advyzon is probably a great option for you. Once again, if you're looking for more CRM type stuff, we've already made that video on Redtail and Wealthbox. But if you're looking for an all in one, this is a great platform. Check it out. If you found value in this video, like button, subscribe button, notification bell. And if you want help with your technology, feel free to reach out to us. Right? SecureWealthIT.com. Reach out to us. We're also going to have very soon under resources a bunch of tools down here that you're going to be able to go grab as well. We're super excited about those. They are in progress. We're just waiting for our designer to kick them back to us, but they are phenomenal. I'm super excited about. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.